Hi guys, me again. So it is Thursday today and I get Asda on a Wednesday, but there was a change of plan yesterday, so I didn't get Asda until between 6 and 7 the slot was, and the guys were running it behind. There was two of them working to try and catch up. I don't know what happened, but it was fine. So that came after 7 o'clock in the end. Yeah, it came after 7 o'clock, and I just wasn't feeling very good yesterday. I started filming it and then I thought no, I couldn't concentrate. So anyway, I thought I'll do it in the morning. What time is it now? Oh, it's 8:30 already. Yeah, so I've been catching up on a few jobs this morning. And I thought I'd film it this morning instead. I just want to say massive thank you for all my subscribers, and there's been some lovely people that have bought me a coffee and left me a tip, and yeah, I'm blown away by people's generosity. It is so kind of you to do that. So I thought I would spend, I was tempted to go with the money and buy a load of stuff, and just for my prepping pantry, maybe a couple of treats, but then I thought, oh gosh, if anything went wrong, I'd be left with no money again. So I've got that money now and it's safe, but what I thought I'd do is I'd buy some stuff for my prepping pantry with some of it, and I'm probably going to do a bit more next week and buy some more for my prepping pantry, but I wanted to show you what I got this week with that money for my prepping pantry. I still don't feel quite right. I still feel a bit wish wash, that kind of feeling. Yeah, so I'm so sorry if I seem all over the place and a bit scatty. Yeah, so I took that money and I've spent some of it on my prepping pantry. Great. And each week I'm probably gonna add to my prepping pantry, but I might go to like Lidl's or Aldi's. I might actually go into a shop to buy some stuff. Maybe go to Home Bargains, have a bit of a shop around and have a chunk of money and spend that on my prepping pantry. Because I have been buying stuff every week, but I've really slowed down. One, because of space, and two, because I'm feeling that I can breathe, which I haven't felt like I could do that for a while. But I'm just feeling now that if anything did go wrong, I know I'd have food for at least 3 months to keep us going. So sorry, I'm waffling, going off on one. Anyway, right, let me show you what I got this week for the prepping pantry. So I got some more of this grilled cheese, and it's like halloumi. The date on this is July, which is great. The couple of other ones I've had, the date hasn't been that long, but I have been eating this, and Asda's halloumi is £2, I think, for £2, 220 grams, whereas this is £1.25 for 200 grams, and it just says grilled cheese on it. But it's exactly like halloumi and it's gorgeous. So I got 2 of them. I love halloumi, love it. I got a packet of sultanas for 99p, because I love that with my breakfast and my oats. I was going to get some honey and golden syrup and stuff like that, but I really want to do the dandelion honey, which I haven't done yet. So I thought if I do that, I won't have to buy the honey or the golden syrup, we can use that instead. So I did buy a bag of sugar because you need sugar for it, so that was 65p for a kilo. I got some lemon juice finally. Oh, voice is going. Yeah, got some lemon juice finally, 39p. I got the lime juice. I have been drinking it in the warm water or hot water, but it's not the same. It's drinkable, but I'm not enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep that for like cooking and find other ways to use it. And I got some lemon juice, 39p. I got a tin of new potatoes. I saw some guys cooking, I think it was on Facebook, and it's called The Kitchen, and they're doing like a series of budget meals where it costs £1 per person to feed one person per meal. And yeah, that's been really fun to watch. I'm sure it's on Facebook, if not it's on YouTube. But one of the guys did this thing where he roasted a tin of new potatoes and put some tomatoes and stuff in it, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. So I bought a tin of new potatoes for 33p. This is a large one. And then I've been eating a lot of sweet corn. My nephew loves sweet corn as well, and he comes to me on a Friday. And I went the other day to make some pasta salad. I love like pasta, sweet corn, cucumber, onion, celery, peppers, whatever I got, I chuck it in a bowl with some pasta and mix in some mayonnaise and tomato sauce, like a pink sauce. And I went to get a tin of sweet corn. I thought, gosh, I've used a lot, so I got a bit panicky about that. So I bought 4 tins of sweet corn. Excuse me. This is 50p a tin. Right. Got a bit of a dry throat this morning. Strange. Anyway, I bought some pasta shapes, which is 29p for 500 grams, because we have been using a lot of pasta. It's just so easy, isn't it? And then this woman put up on, I think it was Facebook, what she does with her pasta is she soaks it overnight in cold water the day before she's going to use it, and then when she goes to boil it, it only takes like 2 minutes. What I do is I put my pasta in boiling water, I boil it for a minute with the lid on and turn it off and leave it, and it does take about half an hour, but literally you're cooking it for a minute. So, you know, just a couple of ways to keep your electricity and gas bill down. Yeah, pre-soak your pasta, or, you know, think in advance, I want pasta in say like an hour, get it ready beforehand. And I also got some Asda Smart Price spaghetti. That's 20p a packet for 500 grams. Then I got 2 orange juice for 69p each. Really enjoying this, really nice with breakfast. Great way of getting an extra one of my son's 5 a day, which actually should be 7 a day now. I don't really count because he does get plenty in his diet. But yeah, that's just another sneaky way of getting it in. We like being sneaky, don't we? And then I got this orange and pineapple squash. This lasts us absolute months. My son doesn't drink this. My son just drinks water. Every now and then he will. He'll have a glass of it every now and then. But when my niece and nephew come over, they enjoy it. I enjoy it. Yeah, and this little bottle does 60 servings. It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, I love the orange and pineapple. Okay, and for all this, I spent £9.72. I set a budget for £10 and I spent £9.72, which is great. Maybe I should have got another pasta, but never mind. Really happy with this, and yeah, like I said, hopefully now I'm going to get little bits every week. I still want to save some of that money for an emergency fund, because I have got no emergency fund whatsoever. I do have now, and so I know with that emergency fund I could feed us really well for at least a couple of months with that, if I had to go into an emergency kind of situation where I just cut back everything. That would last us a couple of months. Yeah, so I've still got enough money to do another prepping pantry haul, but like I said, I might actually go into a shop to do that, get some yellow stickers maybe, put them in the freezer. We'll see. Right, I'm going to put this away and then I'm going to bring out this week's shopping. Okay, so this is this week's shop. It's not a massive haul because I've still got a lot of food that needs eating in the freezers, in the fridge. I've got a lot of the veg left over. When I get those magic boxes, I like to prepare all the veg and put it in the freezer so it lasts a lot longer than just a week. So this week I'm not getting any magic boxes. I've still got stuff in the freezers from last week, and it just needs eating, and yeah, I don't need to buy stuff. So anyway, I've just got a few bits. Now then, this a couple of these things are more wants than actually needs, because we could do without some of this stuff. We could just use stuff in the freezer, but yeah, this is more like what we want to eat. So my son loves brown bread, and I've got plenty of bread in the freezers and rolls and stuff like that, but he wanted sliced brown bread for his toast. And usually I get them in the magic boxes, but I haven't for a couple of weeks, so the stash I had in the freezer now is gone. So that's what my son asked for, so I said absolutely. I tried to get the Smart Price one for 39p. They didn't have any, so they substituted me with this. This was the only substitution this week between me and my dad. That's all they substituted. So that was really cool. So I got that for 39p. I'm not sure how much it is. Full price is it 54p, something like that. So a little bit of a saving. And my son absolutely loves minted lamb burgers. Now then, when I started buying them, they were £2.50 for 4. I think they were even cheaper than that, but I remember them at £2.50 for 4 for ages, and then slowly they've been creeping up. And when I went to order them on Tuesday, when I went to order them on Tuesday, they've gone up to either £2.90 or £2.95, and that's just in the last couple of months. So they were £2.50 for ages, and they've just slowly been creeping up and up and up and up. So I didn't get them. I got these 4 minted lamb grill steaks instead, and they were on special offer for £2.30. So I'm either going to have to start making my own burgers, buying these ones. I hope these are nice, I really do. Let me get them back in the freezer. I hope he enjoys them. I used to love getting the 10 bird's eye beef burgers with onions, and yeah, they were really good, 10 burgers. But they're over £4 a box now. And somebody posted up on Facebook the other day they were on special offer, pack of 4 for £1. Great. But for some reason, I don't know if that was in the shop in store. It wasn't online anyway. Never mind. I'll keep I'll keep looking out and get my special offers. So I also bought some sliced brioche burger buns because my son loves these, and these were 59p for 4, and I had one last night. Again, I usually get them in the magic boxes, and I haven't for a couple of weeks, and we've eaten them, so this is more like what we fancied rather than what we absolutely needed, because I think I have got some buns in the freezer, just normal bread rolls, but they got a bit freezer burnt, but we'll still eat them. Yeah, so I've just got some plain buns in the freezer. And this is what I mean, these are more like what we want rather than what we need. So anyway, moving on. Smoked bacon, 125. Lard, I've always got lard in the fridge because I use them for my Welsh cakes, but somebody said try, cook with it instead of olive oil and all that lot, because it's better for you. I know fat contents and stuff. What is this? Yeah, it's pork lard, okay? So I know a lot of people don't eat this, obviously, and olive oil, but I do. I'm not fussed. We eat pork, and yeah, I will try this. And this has gone up to 43p for 250 grams. I think it was like 35p the last time I bought it, so yeah, it has gone up, but not a massive amount. That's fair enough. Greek yogurt is gone up. It was 145, it's 150 now, but we know all dairy's going up, so we expected it. So 5p, not too bad, but I've got a funny feeling they're going to put it 5p every week now for a while. So yeah, 1 kilo of Greek yogurt, £1.50. These grapes were absolutely gorgeous last week. They look absolutely gorgeous this week. There's a couple of brown ones, but I don't care, I'll still eat them. They were very tasty. So my dad has one, I have one, so we get 2 for £2, so it works out £1 each. I then got a pack of the cooking peppers. Now this wasn't something I needed, this is something I really wanted, and the plan was to make a roasted pepper burger last night with onions and halloumi, but because I was feeling rubbish it just didn't work out, and I wish I'd have made a little bit more effort into it, because I think I would have enjoyed it better and not chucked it, I don't know. Anyway, so I buy the mixed bag, which is 700 grams, £1.35. And I've weighed these, and I've got over 750 grams in this bag, so that's quite good. You can buy the pack of peppers, 3 for 95p I think it is, and I've got to weigh them because I want to find out, because all it says online is 3 pack. So if anybody buys the 3 packs of peppers, will you weigh them, so I've got a rough guide how much is in there, please. So I know if I'm getting a better deal paying 40p more for all these, or should I just stick to buying 3. I bought a cucumber for 43p as well, or 42p, something like that. Eat a lot of cucumber. I'm growing some cucumbers, woohoo! So I won't have to buy them soon, and yeah, this is just, it's in meals and snacks. We eat a lot of cucumber. Haven't bought any lettuce this week because I'm growing my own lettuce, and I would have had enough this week to pick from the allotment, but when I went there on Tuesday, the slugs have eaten them. There's literally, the soil is like ground level, and you can see where I planted my lettuce. They've eaten it right down. There's nothing left. But I planted the green and the red ones, and they haven't touched the red ones. Not even a nibble. I think it's called Marvel of 4 Seasons. Haven't touched it. Haven't touched my spring onions, but the lettuce they've had. I'm gutted. Anyway, I'll eat the red lettuce instead, and I've got more growing in the polytunnel. It's just they haven't been touching it, so I think because of this warm weather we've had, they've come alive. So the slugs are out and about. So anyway, right, last thing on my list is milk. So I buy 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk every week, and my son started eating cornflakes for breakfast, and so we're going through a lot more milk. I drink so much tea, and I need to stop it. I need to cut back down on it, which I have done. but still we're using a lot of milk, and I love the fact my son's having a lot of milk again, because dairy is something he does not eat a lot of at all. So yeah, so what I've done is I've bought full fat milk this week, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to water it down. So I'm going to add 2 pints of water to this. So I will end up with 6 pints of milk for £1.25. And I know a lot of people probably already do this, or they buy the skimmed, semi-skimmed milk and water it down so they get like skimmed, I suppose. But yeah, that is my plan this week, to do that with the milk. Just to make it go a bit further, isn't it? Oh, crazy, these prices going up all the time. But we're going to do it, we're going to cope, we're going to find new ways to survive. People have done it before, we can do it again. I'm going to stick together and help each other out. So this week's shop came to £10.48p. Doesn't look a lot there for £10, does it? Oh, I've got the minted lamb burgers as well. So yeah, so I'm not counting the prepping pantry stuff because I didn't pay for that. Somebody else paid for that. One of my lovely subscribers paid for that for me. Thank you very much. Yes, this week's shop is just £10.48. So I just thought I'd show you quickly what I was doing with the milk. So this is my carton that I got during the week from Tesco's. Yeah, from Tesco's. £1.40. £1.40. Crazy. Yeah, so I've got my carton of milk here. It's empty, 4 pints, and I've added 1 pint of water, and I've got a pint of the full fat milk here, and I'm going to pour that in. And then I'm going to add another pint. I don't want it too watered down because my son drinks it. No, that tastes fine. It still tastes like full fat milk. You can taste the creaminess in it. Oh yeah, lovely. So I've actually done 1 pint of water to 1.5 pints of full fat milk, which is slightly more diluted. If I don't enjoy it, that's really weird because I haven't had full fat milk for such a long time, and I can really taste it. So I don't know how I'm going to get on with that, but I'll get used to it, I'm sure I will. Yeah, so I've done 1 litre of water, 1 pint of water, 1.5 pints of full fat milk. I'm going to leave this one as it. I'm not going to put water in this one. I don't know if this milk will go off quicker now I've added water to it, and so I don't want to risk losing it all, so I'm just going to do it a bit at a time. I know it means having 2 milk bottles in the fridge, but I don't care, it'll save me money and I've got room. Don't forget to stand them up though, because they'll start leaking if you have them open. Oh yay, I love learning these new ideas. Right, so thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon, bye.